Echo, volume 3. Hey, I'm 4 minutes early. What do you know? Okay, let me just warm up a little bit. And because I'm starting early, so I don't know if anyone's watching yet. And I'm just going to hit some balls and warm up a little bit. And I am running higher resolution and higher bit rate. I've got my, I'll type it in here too. Fiber internet is working. How does it look? And right now I have 0 dropped frames in my streaming software. Let's see, Stream Health says excellent. And I'm expecting it to stay that way. So somebody tell me how it looks. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been working on the internet and my stupid smart devices and all that stuff all day. And so I haven't played any pool, but let's try and play well. I'm just warming up at first here. I'm gonna hit some balls. Yeah, I tried to hit those to open them up, and that didn't work. I got two problems to fix. Okay, so let's try and come around the 5. Oh, I don't have an angle to do that. Okay, we'll just draw back, shoot the 9, run into the 15, and then we'll have the 5 to open these up. Maybe not. Okay, let's run into those balls off the 5. Nice. Yeah, I shoot better when I don't try too hard, huh? Maybe not. All right, gotta clear the 15. You know what I just did isn't the best, but let's go this way. And I just elevated myself. Oh, let's move the 7 instead of playing around it. Okay. Got 3 key balls for my 12. I don't need 3 key balls. Come on, get out here. I think I need to clear 1 or 2 of those balls. Oh, I hit that a little bit soft, but not too big a deal. Stop. How about that? Ah, I missed. All right, let's just pretend I made that because I'm warming up. So that was a lazy stroke, if you noticed. And I got the cue balls in the wrong place, too. Bad position on key ball. Uh-oh. Slow down. The angle's getting flatter. There we go. I'm not counting the innings yet. I'm counting this as warm-up still. Trying to get my mind on pool. I got all my smart devices backed up to the new network, except for the the doorbell and the garage camera, they'll notify me if they detect motion, but then you go to look at the video and it says live view failed. So I got to sort that out. And then, yeah, I just spent an hour with the stupid doorbell, and I ended up deleting the device, resetting the device, pulling the batteries out, resetting the device, trying to connect, still won't connect. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But if I press, oh, look at that. I'm going to scratch from that position. But if I press the doorbell, it rings, ding dong. But the camera, it doesn't believe that the camera is connected. So I don't get that. It's so frustrating, these devices, these electronic computer-driven stuff. When they work, they're awesome. When they don't work, they're as useless as you know what. Oh, overcut. Oh, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty loose, though. Let's just make sure we don't play lazy. Let's play good. There you go. Accurate. No problem. Piece of cake. Let's zing this in, and then we're ready to go. Nope, I overcut it. I make two balls. I'll make a ball even if it's not the one I'm shooting at. Okay, zing this guy in. All right, we're ready to play. Yeah, that's not good. All right. All right, let's play. We're warmed up. All right. Let me fill up my water glass. This is the last live stream. Probably won't do many next week. It's gonna be a busy week, or not. And then we're gonna reset everything and start strong the week after. What do we got going on here? Autofocus issues. Oh, I forgot to turn autofocus off. Okay, let's go fix that. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, autofocus and auto exposure are now off. So that should be fixed. I'll hit apply. Okay. Okay. Looks great. Connection seems great. Goodbye, Starlink. Autofocus. Okay, we're at 1080. Yeah, it's going to be 1080p. Is it 60 frames? I don't even know. I'm not going to do. I've got a 4K camera, but I mean, I guess I could play with it, but I don't think a 4K camera is going to work. I've got a 4K camera. The angled one on the end is 4K. The problem is I got a 30-foot cable, and so you ain't getting 4K through a 30-foot cable unless you got extra power and a super high quality cable and all that. But 1080p, 60 frames per second is very good resolution. And so we're just going to work, 60 frames per second. So I think you should see a difference in clarity, and you should definitely see a difference in the streaming as far as no lagging and stuff like that. So we're going to give it a go. Fiber internet is working. What is your data cap? It's unlimited. I have 1 gig download and 1 gig upload, and I have no. It's unlimited data. And then let me look at. Let me do this right now because I'm streaming. Let me go to. Let's see. Can I do it on my phone or not? No, I don't have my selfie camera on. Let me go to the software. I'm new to this software, but let me go to the app on my phone and see if I can do a speed test. I did a speed test earlier, and it was almost 500 gigabytes upload, download, and up. But turn off mobile data. I don't know what that means. Turn off mobile data. I'm not good at this stuff. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I understand the principle. I don't know what buttons to press. I have no idea where to go to do that thing. I don't know where to turn it off. No idea. Check your network. Error running speed test. Of course. Like I said before, when things work, it's good. When they don't work, they're useless. Run speed test. Run speed test. It's not working. It won't run the speed test. Let me try the desktop app. Where is that again? Oh, Quantum Fiber. Because I ran it on the desktop this afternoon, shortly after they installed it. So let me sign into my account. Sign in. Redirecting to a better experience. Yeah. Why do the companies nowadays put messages like that on screen? It said, I had a little hourglass and it said redirecting to a better experience. That's a useless statement. What does better experience mean? It's just stupid. I don't know why they do stupid stuff like that. Okay, speed test, go. Oh, Jesus, only 330 or so megabits per second download. But that's faster than my Starlink ever, at any time of day. So 380 download, here comes the upload. And this is why we're here. Oh my God, 445 megabits per second upload. Yes, they installed a quantum modem, and I have two, what do they call them, pods? Two Wi-Fi pods, one on each end of the house. And the one pod is like 4 feet away from my computer. Okay, so 450 megabits per second upload. The best I ever had when Starlink was working great was 20. Sometimes it was 10 or 8. So, my bit rate's higher. The YouTube is telling me my current bit rate is higher than the recommended bit rate. It wants me to lower it. I'm not going to lower it. We're just going to go with this. All right, we're good. Let's play pool. It's after 8 o'clock. 10 innings. Let's see what we can do. Now I got to try and relax and settle down and get into pool mode where I'm not rushing and I'm executing my fundamentals and all that jibber jabber. All right, let's go. Nice job. Secondary collision knocked the cue ball up. So I could shoot the 8 or the 13. You know, you just love to preserve the 13 for a break ball, but it's this early in the rack. Is it really necessary? Plus, I have 2 insurance balls into this pocket if I run into those right now. So let's not hit it hard. Let's just try and get the 2 to go off the 12 and knock the 7 over. This is going to come up in the rack of the week on Sunday as well. When to sacrifice break balls. Oh, shit. I got my shoes on and I'm still sliding. Yeah, so the 7 ball went out a little bit too far, but it's still a workable break shot. Then we still have other balls we can make into a break shot. So how about Well, I could knock the 15 up, try to knock it up, but I also have a super high chance of just tying these balls up worse. But we're feeling good tonight. Let's just knock it up a little bit. Well, you knocked it up a little bit. But the only reason you can go for it is because I have insurance. Okay, so now I better get serious here. I'm not going to get through the rack. These balls are blocking each other from that pocket. I don't have a lot. I'm going to have to draw up into these balls and play shape for the 6 next, unless something better works. At least that's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, 9 replaces the 7, but this is open now. And I can also get at these balls. Okay. And the 4 is an issue, but I can't do everything at once. So 8 in the side. 8 in the side, I can knock the 12 up a little, and then I can use the 10 to move the 14, and I've got the 7 as a break ball, and the 14 will probably become a key ball, and then all I have to do is solve the 4. Okay. And I don't have an angle to move the 14. Well, I can try and use it where it is, but how would I get it? How am I going to get that 4 ball loose? Right here, I can shoot the 1, go to the rail and knock the 15 up, and then I'll have the 4 here or the 5 in the side. Now, you know what? And I did the thing that you're not supposed to do. I said, I was telling myself, don't elevate yourself over the 14. So what did I do? It's not that bad, though. Okay, I moved them both, which was bad. But actually, I made a break ball with the 15. So now the 4 ball becomes an issue. Unless I can find this window right here. Oh, I can shoot the 9 right now. Duh. Now that 15 is a break ball. All right. Turn nothing into something. 12 is right where I want the cue ball for the break shot, but I have no K2. Okay, let's just get on the 6, and then we're going to come up above these balls and clear up. Oh, boy. Okay. And you're all when your bridge is all compromised, you can't do anything special with the cue ball. You just got to cinch it. So I really want to get rid of the 7. 14, 7. Then from the 7, I guess go to the 5 and up to the 12 or 12, 5. But I'll play over here where I have a shot on all 3 balls. If I come too far, I can shoot the 7 now, which is what happened. Or I can shoot the 12. It's hard to go somewhere specific from this 7. I can shoot the 12 and get on the 7 easy, because easy to find this 2-rail route. And then that leaves me to 14 in the side. The 5 is not ideal key ball, but I should be able to get on it pretty good. So let's go that way. Oh yeah, right behind the point? No, it didn't. No, but it almost did. And I could have scratched easily too. That was not a good path. Got away with something a little bit there. Okay, now You either got to get perfect straight in or you got to get an angle to go around. So the best thing to do is just get that angle. Because you can manipulate an angle, you can't manipulate straight in if you don't get it. Okay. All right. This is a little bit too hard, but I've got an angle. And got a 14 on the first inning. So there. Nope, overcut. We'll do that again. Yeah, my computer beeped at me and then my phone beeped at me. Hold on a second. Looks like we might have a visitor, and I know they might want to be online or they might not. So I don't know until they get here. I'm gonna surprise it on them. So nobody should go away. I'll tell you that. All right, I got distracted. That's my excuse. That's a good excuse, isn't it? Yeah, it's a real good excuse. But it's not worth a crap. I think I was about here. Okay, so first inning was a 14. Feeling good. The first one when I missed it, I was a little bit unsure. But this time took a little more time, and the backstrokes all felt straight right at the spot, and I felt really good. Unfortunately, I didn't get a shot. I got nothing. The 2-ball, I can maybe wiggle the 2-ball in there. I got just part of a pocket. Back cut the 6 into the side, or I can go rail first on the 8. Which do I want to try? I like the 8. Rail first, 8-ball. Yeah, that's the shot. That's the shot. Had the whole pocket. I'm going to use the 11 to open up the center table cluster. Ah. Well, I was until I drew the ball back. I think I'll use the 9 to separate the 13-7. And we'll find another way. Okay. We need another way. I guess I can leave the 7. We'll play position for that 11. All right, I'm a little jazzed up. I got to relax. That way too hard. Stop here, and I got an easy shot with insurance. All right, how about? I mean, I can shoot the 1-3 in the side, but it doesn't do me any good. I'd like to keep the 7 in case I need it for now. Oh, actually, well, yeah, 14, but I can't get there. I'm going to hit the 5 when I shoot this. So I don't know. I mean, I can play position for the 11 to go into them, but you're running into the bottom and you can get trapped. No shot. So what do I do? Oh, should I come over here? I'm just going to draw into them. Okay, well, there's another reason to preserve that 7, because I need it now. All right, well, I really screwed that up because on that first shot, I drew the cue ball back to here. If I stop the cue ball here, then I just open those balls. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm not focused. Let's get it's hard. If you only knew. All right, let's get focused. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, so all the mess ups in that last rack was cue ball control. Getting the cue ball where you need it to go. This is what it's all about. Okay, so let's focus. And it's also hot in here again. So let me check my thermostat, because that got reset today. Let's make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. What are you doing, thermostat? You're off, and it's 8 o'clock. Should be doing this. And we're going to go to this. Okay, did I make that break ball? Oh, awesome. All right. feel 5-2 lined up? Not really. I don't have a wonderful angle on this ball. I'm going to have to run into the 9. Okay, I didn't get an angle to open them, but at least I'm alive here. I think I can get an angle with the 13 in the side, I think. Let's try that. Gonna make sure you get down there so I get an angle, otherwise I might be too straight. So, I mean, there's a scratch, 12-6 carom scratch. See, I wanna open all these balls at once, and it's probably better to not try to do that. See that? Oh man, I didn't hit the 6, or I might have scratched, but I thought I could hold the cue ball up there. So that wasn't great. Okay. Do you have a chance? No. Will the 6 ball throw? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it maybe, but nah. Let's just use the 7 maybe to open those up. I'm in a little spot. I'm going to shoot the 10, but I'm elevated. Okay, we're going to go 4 ball. Okay. And I don't have a comfortable shot on that. So this is the thing, is it worth shooting the 5 doesn't get me anywhere. Even if I want to preserve the 5 for a break ball, it doesn't help me right now. And I have a little more angle that I'm comfortable with on the 7. Although it will open those balls. The 3 is useless, and I could get worse on the 7. Shooting the 3 right now. Okay, we're going to go 7. Yeah, I didn't feel it. Shoot. Okay. Well, we're cooking with gas now, huh? All right, let's get one open and get in. Got to get the brain thinking here. Ah, I thought the 9 would stop. Here, I hit it too hard. Actually gave myself a hard shot, too. All right, 6. Oh, come on. I feel what I could feel it. It's coming, guys. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. It's not so good. What's that? Yeah, see that's that 10 is a terrible key ball. If it was over here or even here, it'd be much better. But here's it's just terrible. So we're not going to play it as a key ball. Okay. The combination looks easy, but it's not. It's not straight in. The 14 ball is half as close to the rail as the 15. You got to cut the 14 backwards more than you think in order to make the combination. It's very deceiving. All right, let's go for it. It doesn't look like anything, but you got to cut that ball backwards. Okay, let's see now. Oh, good thing that 8 was there. Ah, I wanted the 6 as a break ball. Okay, well, we'll do it. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little too hard. Oh, gee, just what I wanted. I wanted to hit the 2 ball, so I stop here, because then you go 1, 5, and the 2 is your key ball going this way. Now I got to shoot my break ball or a combination. Could break the rack with those. I'm going to shoot the combination. 1 ball. Oh, don't hook me. I hooked myself. The cue ball is supposed to come this way. Hey! Let me shut this camera off real quick. Is it really you?
Check you out.
I just shut off this camera. Did you read my last message?
Yeah, I just heard. I could hear you in here playing.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Wow, nice setup. Oh, you're Mr. High Tech.
Well, yeah, I bought this house because of this space.
This is badass.
That's why I bought it.
Pretty tight table too.
It's
Yeah, it's not buckets.
We'll talk about it. It's 4.5.
Yeah, they're 4.5. Shit.
Yeah.
They look smaller than that even.
But I just hooked myself. Yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah. Now there's an overhead camera. You're going to be on the camera. Do you care?
Well, I don't care. I mean,
Because my fans are going to go insane.
Well,
but you don't have to. I just want you to know.
Just telling me, I just drove all day. Let me make
Yeah.
sure I got food stuff.
I don't want you to feel like I'm setting you up or nothing. This was a scheduled live stream.
Oh, this is a scheduled live stream.
Yeah. I do twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday night.
Cool.
Well, when I play good, it's cool, but when I play bad, it's embarrassing. But what are you going to do?
Yeah. I know about that playing on live stream. It puts a lot of heat on you.
I like it for that reason, because you look like an idiot if you miss an easy shot. And you're like, I'm sorry, I missed. We got to re-rack.
That table there is not buckets, but so which camera's on?
So I just this camera here is pointed that way. So you look on the computer right here.
Fans watching right now?
There's hardly any, but I don't. There's not a lot.
But those are the 10 or 20 people watching or something.
Yeah, they can hear your voice, so they know who it is.
Oh.
Because I got a microphone on right
you're
here.
Mr. High Tech, aren't you?
There's only 9 people watching.
Well,
but they're losing their shit right now.
That's better than 8 people. Dude, I like where you live out here, man. This is sweet. I thought you lived more in Phoenix, but this is just south of Phoenix.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
And that's the reason why I chose it. Because I lived in the city, Denver, my whole life. Right. And it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, well, you don't need to be in a city.
And I'm 61 now. I'm semi-retired. I want quiet.
Well, yeah, you could do this from anywhere.
I want peace and quiet.
Well, there's a picture of me on the wall.
Yeah, you bet there is.
You better have me above Mason's shop.
I did that on purpose.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good group of players up there. I'm lucky to be involved in that pick.
Because I kind of got the straight pool players starting here and coming in here, and then the 9-ballers.
Wow, that was back in 2012 when my old Fury Cube was worth about $6.
Mm.
So you're all by yourself?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I'm single. I'm a single guy.
Dude, good for you. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I
know.
I'm not single by
now you're on camera.
Okay. So just I drove from 100 miles east of Dallas. Oh, they're wanting to watch you play, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's whatever.
No, but I drove 100 miles east of Dallas and drove all the way to Abilene and then Abilene to here. So I've done about 1,000 miles.
I thought you'd come the I-40 the north route.
That's how I went out there, but I
come the other way.
South of Dallas. So I'm here. I'm alive.
Cool. Huh?
I got a bed in my van, but I should probably just stay in here with you on the couch or something. Right?
The couch is comfortable and it pulls out too.
That's perfect. Let me go get my cue.
All right.
Yeah, can I bring my pistol in too?
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
I have several.
Okay.
All right. Did anybody recognize who that was? That's the secret guest. Yeah. So the people who tuned in tonight are getting a little treat, and I didn't know if he would want it because he's been driving all day, so he doesn't want to do anything but go to sleep. But well, I might coax him into talking a little bit.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Yeah, hit it bad. Looks terrible. Oh, you need your keys.
Yeah, I lost them. Oh, there we go.
That's it.
My day, right?
That's it. Think I can make some balls tonight? I don't know. I might be too nervous. Yeah, I want to draw. Actually, I'm going to use the 8. I'm going to go ahead and smash into these. I don't know if it's the right shot or not, but I'm going to smash into them. I don't want to try and pick them apart. I mean, I wish they would open better than that, but you can't be too picky. All right. I don't think I can make the 11. See, now this is what I want to ask John. Should I preserve the 14 as a break ball, or should I just go ahead and use it to open these? That's a big question I have. Yeah, I'm too nervous to make the ball. My mind obviously isn't on everything. Got the best excuse in the world right now. Come on, let's play. Okay. Still feels a little warm in here. Wow. This game's going to kill me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. I'll let that get away from me. Ugh. Yeah, no, not at all.
That's good. People at home get to see how hard this game is, you know. The pros make this game look easy, but it's not. I mean, you know, I have innings. I did a thing up in Oklahoma City where they tried to have me run 100 balls on a diamond, had kind of chalk all over the claw, and I tried to make my excuses, but the balls weren't racking tight. The first inning was like 11, and then I ran 30, and then I ran 106. And it was uglier than my last marriage. I mean, I was like scrambling the whole time. There was no easy layouts.
I've tried to play straight pull on a diamond with 4-inch pockets.
Oh, with 4-inch,
and
yeah.
3 years of trying, my high run, I think, is 52.
That's really good.
But I mean, so like you said, you got to land perfect on every ball, or you're just back cutting it.
There's a table in Oklahoma City called Lucky's, and they had a table there with brand new polished balls, amazing condition, 4 1/8. I measured them. I went out to the bank. The guy kept saying they're 4 1/4. So I measured them, and man, if I didn't get up in front of a pretty good crowd and run 169 first shot on it, it felt like I ran 400. There were so many shots, like, you know, the pockets were just, they're like this. They're stupid.
Now you tell me how would you measure it? What would you say that is?
That's 4.5 right on the nose.
Right on the nose.
Right on the nose.
Jack,
you know, a little, maybe a little less shelf than a diamond, whatever.
Right.
But it's funny because these look smaller than diamond pockets to me, but they're 4.5, and then these should be probably 5 right on the nose.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know Jack Circa from Phoenix.
Well, these are 5 1/4. Yeah, these are just what they should be, 5 1/4.
Yeah.
Jack Circa, I've heard that name.
Yeah, he set it up, and I actually asked him for 4 5/8.
He did a nice job. Yeah,
and he tried to do 4 5/8, but they came out like this.
100-ball run on this would be fantastic. It would really, for me or you or anybody.
My high run on this table is 151.
Wow,
and I've got a few hundreds, but I got a shitload of 28s and 42s.
You've got a ball polisher.
Yeah.
You got to have a ball polisher.
Yeah, I washed these this morning.
What are you putting on them? You putting on some kind of
all that I use so far is this the standard
well,
chip.
to really make them slick. Now that'll clean them and de-scratch them. Little drop of wax, and these suckers will get.
You really want to put wax on?
Absolutely. Oh, they come out so slick. Wax has like a little silicone.
What kind of wax?
Oh, just car wax, turtle wax.
Really?
These are clean. These are nice, but you can put wax on there.
So and you wax it in the polisher?
Yeah, just let them run while they're running. Just take a little rag with some wax and just touch each
just
ball,
a little dot.
and then they'll play slicker and owl shit for about 3 hours.
Really?
But these are good. These are in good shape. Oh, I messed up the rack. They're not tight.
Yeah, should.
You know, they should fall right in there, right?
It should fall in there, unless I don't have it in the right place. I had the round donuts, and I got this like a couple of weeks ago, and I've been trying it. You got to get the ball. You can't just throw them up there. You got to get.
Now the people listening, I'm gonna piss some people off here, but
why is that?
I'm not gonna name names, but Bobby Chamberlain.
No, just don't go there.
No, he was racking by hand like this, putting the balls in by hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, all you gotta do is take a
rack and go.
I mean, come on.
Because they have divots. They settle into the divots.
Joke, man. I can't believe it.
Well, I'll shoot a little bit if you don't mind, and you tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm liable to.
Listen, it's nice to be out of my van and not driving all day.
You must, yeah. I know what road trips are like. So you must be tired as hell. Yeah, I don't want to miss now. Yeah, this is almost a perfect opening.
Or maybe, 11/8 probably. See why not. Unless something changes.
Yeah, see,
You need to make a connector to the 11, though. You need to make a ball that sort of connects to that 11.
Yeah.
Something that's just laying over there on that rail.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be nice to net something up there.
I talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
You got to look diagonally from this to find your key. But any one of these is easy to pop in and just go boop, and you're there.
Yeah. No, this rack here is.
But I actually, you don't watch my rack of the weeks, I don't think.
No, I've seen some of them.
I put you on last week.
Oh, you did? I've seen you dissect some of my racks. I know that.
And the one I put on was exactly this. When you were talking, during the entire rack, and you talked about after the break shot, you immediately called out the end pattern right after the break shot. And I was like, see?
Yeah.
See, no, I was going to shoot the 2 first. Well, you could. You just have to deal with these balls.
No, everything's apart here.
Yeah.
Break ball, key ball, you just should not bump into nothing. And
what about these?
Well, they'll go once everything's removed. If you get a free bump at them, if you can, like once these are all, once these balls are gone, you'll be able to go 13, 15, 9. You almost should not touch a damn thing here.
I see what you're saying.
In a perfect world.
So, but I got to clear the 5 because I'm gonna end up getting short side position 4-14.
Sure. Just unlock lanes, shoot balls that remove, that block.
Yeah, so I got to get the 15 gone too.
14's kind of a problem child, but it goes once the 5 is gone.
Yeah.
And once this little group down here is gone, then everything will work itself out.
But you wouldn't clear all 4 of these before going back up here.
Oh yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah, because I'd get rid of all this because then it's stop. Or you can get these.
Yeah, there and then
stop,
those there.
Stop. Yeah, I would actually normally I wouldn't, but I would remove all these now because they're just blocking up the whole program.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't miss much when I'm just talking.
No one does.
This game is easy for a kid.
Well, a lot of these shots are easy in straight pool, but
one little wrong decision and all of a sudden it can get squirrely.
And this, well, don't please understand. That's hundreds of attempts to get that one wrong.
That's real good.
I was playing good that day. My high run in the last 2 weeks, I've run 99 and 88, I think, on this day. But I've run too many 14s. 14s just piss me off. So the 3 can get you on short side, but you got to get the right angle.
You want to go 3-4 next. Or at least try to get rid of.
Right. So a little bit too soft.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I hit it a little too. I hit it too soft for sure.
3-6.
Yeah, pretty steep. See, that's the problem. I got to get back over here.
Okay.
But I can get on either of these balls.
Well, now you could also, if you were spooked, you could shoot the 6 down. It would fix everything. You got insurance. But I would shoot the 8 and disregard that pattern.
And then use one of these.
And then use one of those. Yeah. I mean, whatever it takes to just not miss. That's kind of my motto. Yeah,
that's what I've said that too.
A good player is able to change their pattern.
Yeah, you have to. But the more you do it, the worse it gets.
No, I kind of like you going. I like you going 8, 3, 14. Then all these can fix themselves, and then you got the 6-4 at the end.
But here's what I like.
Uh-huh.
Just get rid of this. Forget it as a key ball, because I can just get the proper angle on the 3 and get the short side.
Around for the 14 next.
And then I can pivot off of one of these to get the break ball.
I'm not against that one bit. That's actually a pretty good thing.
Whatever plan you come up with is only as good as the execution, and as long as you execute, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. And that's brutal too, that you say that, because how many racks? Like I'll shoot 2 or 3 racks in a row where no 2 balls are touching after the break shot, and then you land perfect on the break shot and you whack it, and you have 13 balls in a cluster.
Right.
Does that happen to you?
Oh yeah.
God dang it. Yeah, so now I got a little too much. I think I can pinch it. So now I got to stay on this side of these balls so I can shoot those next. Does 15 go? No, so I'm shooting the 9 next for sure. I don't think so.
I thought I looked at it.
Well, it might go.
I thought it.
But I like to shoot at the whole pocket, not half a pocket.
Oh, Bobby, that goes like the 9's not even there. You got to just disregard that 9. Play shape on it. Yeah, there's no way you're missing that.
Okay, and then the 9 back.
You don't gotta do that, but I'm just saying. I mean, The 9's not there as far as I'm concerned.
And then 9 back to the right, right?
If you can. Good shot. Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Nice.
So now I got to stay on this side. It might be hard to do. I think I can do it. Nope. Nope, but I got the break shot.
Yeah, you can go either way here. Flip it. Oh.
Yeah, see? Okay, this is what ends my runs.
Yes.
Is getting on the break ball. Because if I had a little less right English, my cue ball would be right here.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, I almost think that's a byproduct of playing too much straight pull. We
You think
play
so?
Little. Well, when you play rotation, you can make big strokes like that with inside English. In the straight pull, we're trying to avoid it. And then
Yeah.
we needed it there. But that was still a well-played rack for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, you know you got to roll down to the back rail and bank the 5 cross side. You ain't got a hair on your chest.
Well, let me look at it.
You got to get them tight.
Oop, 5's not on there.
Another 5, I don't think. I think that little template thing is.
I'm not sold on this is the outsville.
Oh.
And I don't know.
They usually work really good. Oh no, that looks locked on there pretty good, isn't it?
Is it a little gap?
No, there's a gap. Yeah.
It's a little bit high. And that's why I said, you got it with this outsville, you got to get it located well.
Oh, okay.
Or they don't settle in.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me look at the angle. Oh, shit. I'm dead straight.
You can play the 5 cross side. You can also play with the template rack. You can hit like right there and shoot that ball the first time and the 5 goes. But I mean, we never.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you never really play that ball.
Yeah, honestly, from here, I just call it the end of the run and yeah. But I'll try what you said because it's interesting. If I had a hair more, if it was over a ½ inch, I could go 2 rails around. Just don't scratch. Yeah, the run was over anyway.
Well, that would be a bad foul. Hang on,
yeah, that's foul in the game. All right, let me try and run a 42 for the viewers.
Let's go, baby. On the road 30 days, Marty. I'm like looking forward to getting home.
And you're giving lessons, right? So you're.
I was playing some money games, giving lessons, and a couple action matches. I played a couple small little 50 a game 8-ball action type thing.
Oh, okay.
And it was like did some catfishing and shooting some guns.
Catfishing.
Yeah. I was rednecking it up pretty good over there in Oklahoma with everybody. They were nice people.
Too far. Yeah, I screwed myself. Yeah, I thought I could be right here. Oh well. Oh no, I got an easy shot, I guess. We'll just bank this guy.
Easy.
Okay, those can still go here once the 3's gone. See if I can work it.
Yeah, go 5, 2, 3. That was a good shot. That could go bad. That stunned at this point.
Absolutely, and I don't.
That was a good shot.
That's okay. And I'm going to try and make a key ball for my break shot here. And then 15 gets me on these two. The 6, I call the 6 a trap ball.
That's a hell of a nice setup. It looks good on camera.
Does it? Good.
You got 15 viewers now. You got the crowd.
Yeah, 6 is an issue. Well, the 6 could be a break ball as well. You choose the 6 over the 4, wouldn't you?
No, I kind of like the 4.
Okay.
The 6 is.
I like the 4.
Well, the 6 is better if you get perfect on it, but the 4 is easier to get on it. Because the 4 connects to the 14 real nice.
Yeah, exactly. But I got.
That would be okay, but that 7 isn't a great key ball because
no.
You got to land dead nuts on it.
But I'm saying right now I can shoot the 7 easy enough. But what do I go to? How do I get that 6? It's
you shoot the 7, slide to the middle, cut the 12, go around, get rid of the
That's what I was
6,
thinking.
9, 14. Take a stab at it anyway. And you're on live stream right now? It's a live stream.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, baby. Yeah, a little too far. I can go to the rail and out. I guess I have to.
Somebody's in dead punch.
No. I still make too many mistakes. That's why I tried to get you here. Is it? It's warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably, no, it feels perfect, but it's because you're playing. The guy playing always feels hotter.
I had new fiber net internet installed today, so I spent all day getting all my devices hooked back up to the internet.
Oh God, that would give me a headache. I wouldn't know how to
And it's a digital thermostat. Huh? There, now it's blowing some air. So now, right here, I'm going to put the cue ball here, shoot the 2, and smash into them, which is.
Well, look at the 8. The 8 might be dead, Bobby. With a little throw. Like, if you hit the balls from over there and you could go into the stack night, you can't miss it that way, and you won't get hooked. You could do it off the 2, but I would do it off the 8 ball. Because it looks like it's wired to me.
It looks like it's going to hit this point.
Well, isn't it going to?
I think it is. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
You think it will?
I still think you make it.
And there's a gap in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to shoot it. Yeah, it's got to be dead to shoot it. Yeah, go off the 2.
Here on the 10's okay, but where's the cue ball going? Yeah, there's only.
Yeah, you ain't got many options.
Yeah, after shooting this, see, there's only a few balls open. That's the thing about straight ball. You're trying to get a high run, and you're just taking a total risk here because you don't know where the cue ball's going.
Now I know.
$14's the break ball. Up table ball. The 9 goes. So I think I want to go 1, 15, 9, 10, and then I can clear these.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah. I mean, as long as you just kind of stick to the principles of don't run into much and pocket speed, then however you do it looks good to me. I don't get too obsessed with patterns. I get more about the rules of like I'm not naming certain people that run into the balls twice over.
Yeah. Yeah. But because you can drive yourself crazy looking at options. Because Because I could go 111 to remove the 5, and then the 13 goes when I come back around to shoot the 9.
Like the first thing that jumps off the page at me is that 15 is kind of an unhelpful piece of crap up there by itself.
Right.
There's no friend. It's got COVID up there.
So now I'm from here I'm going to the 9.
Yeah, 9.
So I lose my option to get that 13, but well, I guess with the 10 I can come back around here.
Get rid of the 10 pretty soon.
Yeah.
Those have a tendency to clog up the whole lane. I have a bed in my van, but it'd be, that's what I like about that van. The border patrol guy goes, "What do you do in this van?" I go, I use it for like a little motorhome. You can look inside if you want. He stuck his head in there.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I didn't get the right angle on that ball. Yeah, we're going to make it work. But that's what I was going to say. Too many.
He's a hell of a good player, dude.
Too many. Thanks.
Shoot the balls good.
Too many deviations from your plan, and then you start getting lost.
Yeah, just a little cue ball. The cue ball's got to be so good.
I think I got to go 10.
Play shape on the 6 and the 10.
I think the 10's the way to go, though.
Hey, can you make the 6 now?
Yeah. Oh, just make the 6 and then the 10.
Make the 6 and then the 10. Yep.
See?
Absolutely. Now go to the 11, of course.
Okay, just come up.
Now on a loose table, see, this comes up sometimes, but it's not. This would need to be about here. But you'd go a real nice, clean way to move the cue ball. If the balls was here, would be 5, 11. 13,
Yeah.
10. But
Because then you're just there.
A little too much angle to do all that. You got to pivot your cue ball.
Yeah.
And this is a tight table too, so that kind of limits what you can do too.
It's fun. Oh, I almost missed that ball.
You had to cheat it. So
It's, well, it's funny you say it's a tight table because when obviously when I first got it, the pockets were really soft, but they'll accept some balls coming down.
Clean and everything's dry, yeah. But this is not what I call like a bucket easy table. Not even close.
Yeah.
Pretty stout.
Yeah, and I went to Main Street Billiards like last week, and I hadn't played there in a month, and I was only playing here, and I played on the Diamond, which has 4.5-inch pockets, but it played easier than this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, this is
where I used to get in trouble trying to get cute and hold for the cut, and then you get too thin. I might just draw all the way out and see where I land. I might get straight in.
right.
I might get the follow around angle. I might get the stun angle.
See, that's the thing. If I draw back, it's going to be real hard to see on this side.
Well, like sometimes I try to cheat this pocket and get right here, and I end up here, runs over.
Yeah.
I have to draw back and take my medicine. You get straight in.
Yeah, see? Well, I got an angle to go.
This is perfect.
All right, now let's not screw this one up this time. I want to get here. Okay, let me try and get there. Like you say, it can be touchy. Oh, I hit that way too soft.
Come on.
What did I do?
I mean, you hit that pretty good, too.
I think I jumped up off the shot. I didn't commit to it.
Yeah, you got to push.
Yeah. No.
I mean, you hit it good. This shot here, it depends on how thick or thin you shoot it, and it really dictates how it acts, too.
Man, and I went over here and looked like I got to get all the way up here. This game is so brutal.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's too easy. We get bored with it. No, it's such a great game.
It takes mental focus. You can't ever let up.
It does.
All right.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
What I like doing is I like trying to get on a table that I've never played on. It's not easy, and play real straight pool, and then I'm happy with a 90 or a 110.
Yeah.
Not trying to run 580 like this table here right out of the van. Be happy to run 100 on this thing.
Well, my you can see all over the house. My goal is 200 because I've never run 200.
Well, you need bigger. I mean, these pockets, it'd be hard to run 200 on this one.
But that when I ran 150, it was nice and smooth all the way.
Yeah, I mean, if we put a little wax on the balls, and
you think so?
Friday, like it's not a storm outside, maybe. But this ain't a bucket table. I'd be thrilled to run 200.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now,
this is tougher than a 5-inch.
2 years ago, when I played a lot of straight pool, I would want to shoot the 13 and hammer the cue ball off the rail to open these, thinking I have insurance here.
Yeah, you couldn't put a gun on.
But it's a bad shot.
Now, for one, you can miss the 13, and the cue ball, you can hit it real bad sometimes. Let's say you stop playing good or whatever, your cue ball goes like right beside it. I mean, just
Yeah, or up table, or who knows.
You can end up down there in Iowa somewhere. I mean, it's like I don't do that unless I absolutely got nothing else. Because with your cue ball control, I would rather see you go like 13.
Like I can get the 4, so I can go to the 4 now, and then I have my insurance here.
You could shoot the 4 now, couldn't you?
I could, but it's thin, and I do have half a pocket, so I'd rather try and get better on it.
Oh yeah, that's missing.
Yeah.
Shoot the 4.
Unless if I get the cue ball right up here.
I get rid of a couple balls. I kind of like you drawing your rock, choking it right to here, and maybe landing there, maybe taking a free nibble at them with insurance.
See, I didn't even see that, but yeah.
I think it works.
If I can hold it in there, I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm not comfortable with the shot, so I didn't get all the way over there. Yeah, but I can clip this and go into them. See, that's my first thought is smash those balls.
Well, going into the 11-3 here, the medium speed isn't crazy because you're creating so many. I mean, that's an okay time to run into balls. I'm still not in love with doing that.
Right.
I think you have to run into these balls somewhere in this racket.
Right. Because if I don't, I've got to come out here and use the 5 or the 6 to go into them.
Yeah, I would go into the 311 right now. Get the 10 pretty thin.
Maybe that's okay. I got a couple loose. It's all right. And I know that the 4 goes still.
Yeah, the 11, 15, 2 is a shit show.
So okay. I'll just do it. See if I can do it. No, I got too much angle, so I'm going to go this way. So the 6 would be a break ball to preserve, but it also could open those balls real easily, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you're kind of in a bad spot here.
I know what I like to do.
I don't know. You could do it. You could go 6, 7 and open them. You got all kind of ways to do this. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I don't want to be elevated, but.
No, shoot the 6.
You want to shoot the 6?
6, 7.
Oh, and then use the 7?
You can't shoot the 5 there.
See, I would shoot the 5, and
this 15's going to come off when you hit these balls.
And come over here.
Yeah, so just stay alive, As tall as you are, you could probably shoot the 5 better than most of us. Now this is where.
Yeah, I would. But
go to die, but you got to play shape on the 3 here.
Yeah, just clip this and come up.
So
the 15's going to go here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch enough of it.
It's not the end of the world.
No, because these balls go, and I can still use the 5. But it's unfortunate that I don't have them open by now.
You got troubles now. Yeah, you got to make a pretty good shot here.
I'll make a good shot then. You make too many of them, and it just starts getting trouble. Don't hit the point. Okay, okay, okay. I got something. Now what? I got to shoot the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 and then 12 and come back.
Yeah.
Whoosh. I got too much angle. Damn, man.
And you could, I don't like now.
Why did I get too much angle?
You could draw into the 15, but err on missing it on this side where you got.
Yeah, we hit those.
But I think you just play shape on the 15 here and just take your medicine. I mean, you kind of got a little funny. You got to just.
Oh, I can actually hit him maybe. So I think I just want to go through.
Yeah.
Because I could have the 11 this way or the 2 up that way.
The 2 out and play shape on the 11.
Oh, and make a brick ball. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Oh yeah, let the cue ball just come right here off the 11. You'll have the 5 with the 11, push the 2 out. There you go. Nice shot.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Now I can get on the 11.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I can't stay below it, but that's all right. Oh, actually, well, is it worth trying to come over here?
I like it now. Well, that one's easier said than done, but yeah. But I think you could hold that well. You got.
I just want to stay here, and I'll just go to the bottom rail and up.
Oh, you could stay below the 11 easy.
Do you think so?
Smooth with left English, go right to the rail and just twist it over.
Just twist it down with left?
I mean, you got to make a nice shot, but you can do it.
I hear you.
Anybody can run 150 can. Smooth old Donald Trump in the corner here with some inside.
Donald Trump.
That usually gets a laugh. Nice shoot. That was a great out there.
Now,
that was played very correct.
Now, you're helping.
That was spooky when you had to
go up and back. Yeah, sometimes you hit the point and you have nothing.
If it was an easy game where every shot was a straight in stop shot, like everybody's high run would be 3,000.
Yeah, exactly. But my biggest thing, I think, is I shoot too fast. And I don't look and see the opportunities that you pointed out.
I think you do. You shoot fast though, but there's a lot of good to that too. Playing slow is no good.
Yeah, like
not for this game. It just gets you out of rhythm.
I've tried to emulate Ralph's okay, and I cannot do it. I can't do it.
It takes an hour and a half to watch.
But he doesn't miss.
No, he don't miss much. But I can't play slow like that. Can't do it. And he told me he drives on the Autobahn at like 160. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I've seen him at the Rio a couple of times.
Yeah.
Everything he does is just meticulous. Yeah. Everything. He's got his towel to go to the pool, and he's like this.
Totally.
It's just he's amazing.
Oh yeah. He's such a good guy. Ralph's a nice guy.
Yes.
Very pleasant.
Doesn't he have more world championships than anybody?
Oh, he's got to have it. I was rooming with him, staying down at Kirsten Holman's house in Florida 20 years ago, and Ralph and about 12 of us and we all know how Ralph is, so while we're watching the movie, I take a coffee cup on purpose and set it on the kitchen counter, and he notices it.
No way.
And everybody starts laughing because he wasn't in on the joke, you know.
Get out of town.
So he would be like, Torsten, bring your towel down, I'm doing laundry. John, bring your towel. He'd bring your laundry, take care of the house, and he was a good roommate.
That is funny.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you get easy shots laid up, you know, like an APA-3 can make all these shots.
The thing is, you're getting easy shots because you're choosing the right shots. You're not making things difficult by clipping stuff accidentally.
Bumping and.
Yeah. Now you're picking them off
10 for the break shot. But I need the 8 to get over here for the 114.
Yeah, the 8 will solve a lot of problems.
But now, what I did leave right now, these are kind of, they're fighting each other. It's
A
kind of
little bit, but they, yeah, you can get on it here in a minute.
Yeah, like right now I could bump the 7, but like you said, don't bump balls.
No. Well, no. Yeah. I wouldn't do that now.
Yeah. But now what am I going to do? Now maybe.
Well, okay, this is a little tricky. I mean, you need an angle to get on the 13, obviously. But
You know what I would do?
what? I kind of like one of the balls up the screen. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Shape on the 7 in the side, and if I'm not perfect on it, I can shoot the 13.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against that. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
No, not at all.
See, yeah. So I got terrible position on the 13, but I could shoot it. But no, the 7's the right shot. Oops, sorry.
Not here.
So I want to go. What I want to do is go 7, 4.
Well, I'll tell you, I might.
Go ahead.
I might shoot this and draw into the 7 and move the 7 to here, which
Oh.
will connect off the 4, and it'll be a baby out. I mean, as good as you play,
Gotcha.
You're not going to clip the side of an end up. Just bump it out a foot.
Gotcha.
Then you got 70 options from there.
Gotcha.
I mean, you couldn't put a gun on me to shoot this 7. That's way missable. If anything, I would shoot this one and then this one and go like that.
Oh, that's a good point, because I'm straight in there.
Because that 7's missable by anybody.
Yeah, see, because what I saw was roll the forward on the 7, then I shoot the 4 and the 13, and then I can get that angle to pivot on the 6 over here.
No, and that totally.
But that's a lot of cue ball
But
movement.
the thing is, on a side pocket, you don't get any rail to help you, so it has to be a field goal. Like, the scariest shot for me is these little side pocket shots.
Especially if the cue ball's on the rail.
Yeah, I'm shooting the 13 and he's drawing into the 7.
Okay.
The only way this can go wrong is hitting it like this. On this
side
and this
goes
kind of
there.
ends up here, and you get like this. So favor this side if you're going to err, and whip it if anything.
Okay.
Just bumping it up about a foot. There you go. Now, John.
I could go 4-6.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, and try to get the cue ball here, where you've got a 2-rail angle to feed into the 7.
Really? Even on this simple layout?
Oh, you could screw this up if you get like straight in on the 6, and then you overdraw to here or something.
I always play this straight in and just draw back.
Well, if you're in dead punch, I suppose you could do that,
But you would.
I'm
Okay.
dummy proofing it.
Okay.
See, on a real loose table, like in Monterey, I would just go stop in the corner. And shoot.
Oh, yeah.
But on this table, I might favor the side pocket.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I'm way tight in the corner, so it's easy to find.
Take it nice and tight, 2 rails out. Easy now. Oh, nice shot, Bobby. Good shot.
That's
I'll tell you
perfect.
what, folks, this sumbitch can play right here. This guy can play. He's a gangster. Nice shoot. How many is that?
I think that was just 2 racks. Well, I screwed up that one. You give me a mulligan, it's 42.
I'm gonna run through your fridge for a second, like I know what
I don't have much. We might.
Your typical bachelor.
I have hardly shit. We
You
might.
don't hardly have anything in there.
We might need to go to the store.
No, we don't need to do nothing. You just need to run 100.
Let's grab some water.
I got a trail mix. Bar out. I got bubbly water.
And I got a few snacks up in there.
Yeah, let me get some out of the van.
Okay.
It's funny, I had no idea you were doing a live stream. And I showed
Well,
I didn't even know you had a pool table.
I didn't think you were going to come at this time, and I didn't want to hijack you. And
Yeah.
you walk in the door and go, say hello.
When I looked at the message, I said Eloy, and then I saw next 3 exits Eloy. I went, oh, he lives right here.
Yeah.
It totally was an accident.
Yeah. I made the brake shot too.
I like how this setup.
It's my bachelor pad.
Oh, man, this is pretty awesome. I had a diamond there for a while. I got rid of it.
Oh, I hit that too hard. Why did I do that?
Good shot. Somebody's in dead punch. Somebody's in dead wiggle.
Well, I'm one of those guys who fiddles with their fundamentals all the time. But I've made some changes. Well, we'll talk later, but I've made some changes that feel good.
You look good, you're hitting the ball real good. I don't know if this will
Ha ha. Oh, see that? See how soft they can be when you hit them soft?
It should be. I mean, it's supposed to be. You didn't do nothing wrong there. A lot of players on the table will be impossible. Like it's going to make them better, and they never get better. I mean,
Yeah.
it ruins it.
Well, I had this table set up at my house in Denver, but it was shoved in the corner, so it was just a practice table from two sides.
Yeah.
But I had the pockets were 4 1/4. So kind of as a table for shooting drills, it was good.
Wow.
But when I moved here, I was like, no, that's no way. No way. You know, I wanted to make sure I could have plenty of room. And I, 6'5", I need a lot of room over here to stretch out. So that's what I made sure about. Okay. That might be 42. Maybe. There's one of my regulars watches all the time and keeps score, and I thank him every time. It's just awesome. And by the time I'm done, he posts all my runs with the point total and the BPI. It's perfect. It's awesome.
I use that coin, man. I can't,
Yeah.
I just can't remember otherwise.
If I'm not live, if I'm just playing myself, I'll just count the racks and the counters.
No.
All right. Now, I want to ask you how to hit this. I mean, I know what I would do, but.
Well, the funny thing is, the last 30 years, there's a certain way I did hit it.
Okay.
With the template.
You what? No, really. Just a high ball?
Yeah. I took all the scratches out of play once I started doing it. That's why I ran 600.
So the cue ball is just going to go down here?
It might come 2 rails off the side of it.
Okay.
Back out to the middle. But don't blast it. You don't need to.
Okay.
Because you're basically, you got a magic practice. Let it help you.
All right.
Just like that. Oh.
You said it took all the scratches out. Get out of here.
Oh, what? Rack, I want to show you something.
Yeah, okay.
That I know. Tried to do that. Wow.
Yeah, I got it. It's 68 inches.
68 inches.
But it's the right length for me. I have a perfect triangle.
Basically,
I'll try and block the camera.
a perfect example of a break shot like this. This would be normally a break shot where you can get kind of stuck if you don't really kind of power it.
Because the ball's close?
Yeah, now I'm just going to smooth it and play the 10 ball right over here and straight to the side. Just like that.
Because the 10 comes out.
I did that like 100 times on my run.
Yeah.
And I hit the break shot that soft, I never scratched.
So
I just quit scratching.
what I learned on this table with this break shot when the ball's out a little bit, I shoot forward with left English. The cue ball comes 2 rails. 2 balls come over here, and 1 ball stops here.
Exactly. Well, another thing is when I started breaking soft, I started getting the balls to do this, and they'd end up so close to the hole that even when I was stuck, I had an easy kick. Because Doug was like, a scratch ends your run, right? Like,
Yeah.
We figured that out.
Yeah.
So why don't we start breaking softer? And if I try to break this record again, I know now what took me 3 months to learn of the town chalk, the template, the Hoka shoes, and how to break them. I'm telling you, I'm even money to run 600 in a month now because I don't play the way I did when I started that journey. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
straight pull. I wouldn't say wrong, but I played it the way you had to play it hand racket, where you smash the break. Because you get gaps in there with the magic rack, which is
Yeah, one of these.
the way my record got broke because I didn't get to use one of these. God only knows how many I'm going to run using those.
You had the Sardo, right?
I used the Sardo, which emulates that,
but not as well.
Maybe not. It's pretty good, but it changed the way I break. I mean, I never would
absolutely
break soft, and I used to break hard, and now I quit breaking hard, and so now I scratched once in like the last 4 days of play. Think about it, that was like 4,000 points strip. I scratched once or twice, and I used to scratch once, twice a day. So that changed my thinking. And again, if I get up there and try to do it again, I think it's going to be less painful because I won't scratch so often. I mean, I really scratched my head on that because I scratched them many times. I started using the town chalk. I got a lot of grief about, well, your record, you took 4 months. The first 3 months, I was using master chalk and
you were
and hand racking.
Oh.
And then once I went to town chalk the last month, I started running 400 every 12 days. I mean, it was a joke. Every 12 days I ran 400.
So this is the huge difference between the equipment of today and the old what they say the old days.
Oh yeah.
It's.
Oh yeah. Well, they had the big pockets, of course. I mean, I played on a table yesterday. They had like 5 1/4 inch pockets with 1968 gold crown, huge. But they're using master chalk, and I played with master chalk for years, and I ran 400 twice in my entire career. Once I changed the town, I had like 6 400 ball runs in about a month and a half. It's the chalk. It's the chalk and
the rack. So this is the thing. The good chalk, that rack, polished ball. Well, they start out polished after 500. You can't clean them. The new rules say you cannot clean the balls during the. You can clean the cue ball, but you can't clean the balls during the run.
I love it. Well, here's a funny thing about that, in my opinion. The 2 guys making the rules can't run 12. I don't give a shit what they say. I mean, the BCA rule book says you can't use that template, but Jason did and broke my record.
You can't argue with Bob.
I mean, my dad died. My dad died seeing my record get beat. You think those have been around 20 years? Those translucent things, right?
Sure.
You think I didn't want to use those? Of course I did, but I'm like, nah, you can't use those. Then I see Sean, I go, well, you can't do that. They won't count the run.
And now it's in the rules.
So they basically shortened the fence on the home runs. You beat my home run record. Well, you shortened the fence. Okay, fine.
That is what happened, and that's the point I wanted to make. You have the clean balls, the good chalk, the racks, and you have 5-inch pockets and soft 5-inch pockets.
Yeah.
If you don't scratch and you make sure to leave yourself a shot.
Oh yeah, dangerous. I'm gonna definitely.
Any player's just gonna keep running rack.
I believe that I can run 600 again. I don't know about 700, 800, whatever it's gonna be, but I know what 600 looks like, and I know it's possible now.
I think it's isn't it mental? Because after you get over 200, you start to go into a trance, don't you?
But the thing is, you got to realize how much energy and defeat I endured the first 3 months. I had runs of like 400 end on skids. You know how brutal that is when you just shoot a little baby cut, you could shoot him with your dick.
And that one where the cue ball went up table and took a U-turn and scratched.
464 in Phoenix. And as soon as I used the Sardo rack in Phoenix for the last 10 days in town chalk, I ran 464, got kissed in around the long time. I told Doug, I said, we got to try one more month. I figured out some stuff here. I started breaking, like you're saying, high-end setting, the soft 2-rail. I used to never do that. That doesn't work on a hand racking.
Well, that's the classic straight pool break out of Willie Mosconi's book.
Are we being recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're on live.
Okay.
But I'm going to sign off in a minute.
Yeah, okay. Well, fine. I'm just checking.
We'll careful what you say. But I want to see if anyone has a question for John Schmidt, and then I'm going to sign off.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's good for Bob here is a great player. You guys can definitely learn watching him.
Okay, Dale is my scorekeeper. He says, any thoughts about returning to tournament play? To you. That's a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have to answer the question.
Well, I mean, right now my personal life is in complete disarray. Complete disarray. So doing anything
yeah.
damn near impossible for me. I'm trying to sell a house, get a divorce. I mean, my life is just a complete disaster.
Yeah, your mind has to be 100% on what you're doing.
I'll tell you another thing. Where I live, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes from the nearest pool table. Yeah, I've been playing a lot the last 2 months traveling, but as far as tournaments go, I don't know. I make so much more money giving lessons as tournaments are guys that just want to be famous. I'm trying to pay bills.
And I was thinking about this the other day too. If you wanted to go play the tournament scene right now, you have to have a sponsor to play, because you're going to be flying all over the damn world.
Right. I don't have any sponsors.
You got to.
I have Predator, but I mean, and they take good care of me. But man, it costs big money to go to all the tournaments.
Costs big money. Hotels, flights, meals, rental cars.
I'm 50 years old. I mean, I feel like I've proven. I don't know what else I'm supposed to prove, but I am playing great. I've been playing the last 40, 50 days. I've been playing good. Like I said, I ran 169 the other day on 4 1/8 pockets.
4 1/8?
4 1/8. I measured them. They're the front table of Lucky.
At Lucky.
Oklahoma City.
All right. Bob, why don't you sponsor John? I need a sponsor. You think I got money to sponsor someone? If I had money, if I win the lotto, John, you're in.
Right.
But that's what it'll take. Yeah, part of the reason I'm living out here is so I can control my costs.
Yeah, cheaper, isn't it? You live in a nice spot.
YouTube is defaulting at 720p, and I think it's fine no lag. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. But the stream is better. I've got fiber internet today for the first time, the first live stream ever.
Oh.
And so hopefully it's definitely, the stream health that YouTube has given me is perfect. Whereas it used to give me lags and delays all the time. All right, so there's a chance we might play a game before you get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow sometime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I mean, I need to just. I mean, I got a game with Ron.
Yeah.
But I've been driving and it's just like, dude, I'm supposed to just get out of the car, give him a ton of weight and stuff. He's a good player.
When do you play him?
He said, give me 12 hours notice. I'll come down to Main Street Village and play. And I said, well, I got to like the table.
You're going to go up there in the afternoon? Yeah, bring him down here and play.
I mean, he likes to play. He ain't afraid to try something.
Well, I want to work in a lesson with you and before anything. So we'll do that. So come.
We can do a lesson here. We don't need to go to.
Exactly. So pay attention. I might go live. Who knows if I will or not? Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. But I'm pooped out for tonight, and I got a long weekend before I leave. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm signing off. How long have we been on? Hour and 45 minutes. That's long enough anyway. What did I run? What was my high run tonight? 42? Yeah, 42. Woo! 42. Yeah. So my head wasn't in the game tonight, but it will be when I get back next week. And like I said, then we're going to hit it.
Oh, turn the camera off, I'll play a game with you.
Okay.
We polish up the balls and play at 200 pointers.
All right.
I'll see if I can run 20.
All right. So maybe sometime tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye.